Hello and welcome to yet another webinar on how IoT integration can drive digital revenue. In this webinar, we will show you some of the use cases which can help businesses to grow its revenue using IoT devices. We are currently in the world of things, or rather, we are in an era where everyone and everything is connected. Starting from your vehicle to your toothbrush, or even the smart home devices like Alexa, everything is now connected to a central hub. Now, each of these devices are generating data continuously. It is the businesses to think on how they can use these critical data to generate a meaningful information and eventually help their businesses to grow. Now, to help businesses to achieve the revenue goals, we have various middlewares like AppPSeCONNECT, which can help in mining this data and easily shift the meaningful information to business applications. Amazon Dash, for example, where you are given a free device which you can stick on your doors or windows of your kitchen, such that when you want to order something, you don't need to go to an Amazon website or an Amazon app to do so. Rather, it's a click ahead. So the device has a click button where you can click and the order will be placed automatically. In this session, we are going to cover some of the smart examples which can give you an idea how you can use these kind of devices effectively for your own solution. My name is Abhishek Shur, and I am the VP product of AppPSeCONNECT. Our iPad solution provides an easy way to transform data to and from business applications. I am accompanied with Mr. Riaz. He is taking care of our customer success vertical. He will show us an use case which he has just developed on how IoT can connect our middleware to share data to the business applications. We also have Ganesh Riali with me, which who is a techno-functional consultant working with us at AppPSeCONNECT. He will help us to show the demo of the entire solution. So without wasting much time, I would love to see the solution with you from Riaz. Over to you, Riaz.
Hello everyone. So I drive the entire customer success journey at AppPSeCONNECT. Along with that, I am a black belt in karate, which is my hobby since childhood. So in today's webinar, we will see how IoT is changing our daily lives and making us smarter. Just to set the context of the webinar, today we are going to discuss a little bit about IoT digital revenue that companies talk about, how it works, and how it is different from the traditional approach. We will discuss the popular IoT use cases, but the heart of the webinar will be showcasing one of the smart cap-based device that automatically generates order in SAP. Many thought leaders think that Internet of Things is as big a change as the Internet itself. It is going to change the world around us. In addition to offering smart devices to automate homes, IoT is also essential to business. It provides business with a real-time look into how their systems really work, delivering insights into everything from performance of the machines to supply chain and logistic operations. As such, IoT is one of the most important technologies of everyday life, and it will continue to pick up steam as more business realize the potential of connected device to keep them competitive. In the right hand side image, this is the regular digital revenue we talk about, where a human is going and placing the order in the technology enterprise is using, like SAP, Shopify, Salesforce. On the left hand side, you see that this is an IoT based demand generation, where we are seeing that the device itself can generate a demand, which can, of course, then be manually approved, but a demand generation is happening automatically out of the device. On the left hand side, you see that this is an IoT based demand generation where we are seeing that the device itself can generate a demand, which can, of course, then be manually approved. But the demand generation is happening automatically out of a device, but not a human. But because there are so many devices, it needs a kind of elastic middleware. All these things may not actually be a demand. There might be some signals. So there might be some intelligence to see if it is actually a demand of an order or a signal of a machine failure. So human involvement is more of a manual demand generation and IoT is doing the automated demand generation. Many businesses have already started using IoT for ease of operation. If we take an example of John Deere and Company, they are the machine manufacturer of agriculture, lawn and gardening, construction. Their end customers are the big farmers who are using John and Deere's tractors. If for some reason the tractor start malfunctioning, then the farmers will face huge loss. And to overcome this situation, John and Deere are using IoT device in their tractors, where the failure of the tractor component will notify the support team of the John and Deere, and their support engineer will visit farmer for the machine inspection even before the farmer is aware of it. So we have picked up a business case to demonstrate today, where a vitamin making company leverages a smart cap in their vitamin bottles. The smart cap will track the consumption of the vitamin and notify the customer when he or she needs to reorder. Also, it has option to place an order on behalf of customers based on certain consumption. The order will be integrated into the order fulfillment system for a smooth delivery. So let's move to the demonstration. Here you can see vitamin jar which has a smart cap. So this is the smart cap I'm talking about. This smart cap is Wi-Fi enabled and it has a switch to turn it on and off. These are the sensors. These are the sensors which will detect the length of the bottle emptiness in the jar. So you can see in the jar, you can see it contains vitamins. The jar size is 6 centimeter, and when the vitamin length is reaches to 1 centimeter and the 5 centimeter is empty, it will place order automatically in SAP. Now I will take few vitamins out of this jar. So I can see now the vitamin contains approx 1 centimeter of the jar and the 5 centimeter is empty. Now I will close this cap and see if the order is getting placed automatically in SAP. Ganesh, can you check if we have received the order in SAP?
Okay, Riyaz. Okay, first I'm going to check in the backend whether the order is created or not in SAP. So as you can see here, the order get created. So let me check that order number. So as you can see here, the order get created and the order number is 32690. So let me check this order number in SAP whether it is exists or not. For that, I'm going to the SAP and go to the order module by using VA03T code. So I'm going to paste this order number 32690. So as you can see here, the order get created, and here the details of this order. And let's go for each and every detail. First, go for order line item level. So this is the order line item vitamin C, and the quantity of this product is 2. And let's check that total price of this order. And here is the net value of this order 24 USD. And here is the sold to party and ship to party details. Yeah, that's all about this order. Thank you.
So we have seen that how the vitamin company is using IoT to automate demand generation and can track users consumption. Based on that, they can manage their inventory and plan for shipping. On the consumer side, they don't have to set reminder to place order and they will not miss any dose while waiting for the vitamin to arrive. Okay, Abhishek, that's all for today and you can take it over from here.
Okay, a big thank for you too for showing us this lovely demo. This session is very informative and I have learned a lot from it. So as to summarize this again, so what it did is we have this smart jar which can connect to any network using Wi-Fi, and the program installed inside it can use the depth sensor data and send it to our APPSeCONNECT hub. The iPass is eventually checking the data, and if a certain threshold depth is reached, or rather if the jar is emptied up to a certain point, it will automatically order the medicine on my behalf, right?
Yes, yes.
Pretty neat. Now I can safely put my medicines into these jars, and uh, I don't need to remember to reorder again, right?
Yes.
Great, great, great. I think retail market needs this kind of innovative solutions to grow their revenues, and AppSeConnect as a middleware can help them providing the smart backend systems which they can make use of. Okay, I can see a number of questions coming in already, so let us take some questions now. So to Riaz, in your demonstration, can one customer have multiple smart buttons?
Yes. Each bottle has a device ID. Based on the device ID, the customer and SKU is determined and order is placed within SAP.
Okay, so one can have multiple bottles, and everyone can interact with our middleware. Okay, so
Yes.
so the next question is, what is the advantage of using AppSeConnect as an elastic middleware?
There will be potentially thousands of smart caps. They need to convey the consumption information. AppSeConnect not only ensure that those messages are not lost, but also using its inherent integration capabilities can send meaningful information to any of the backend system.
Okay, another question that is coming in, how does the smart cap get energy from?
A smart cap has a battery which can be charged depending on how frequently it needs to send the consumption information. Battery can last from 6 months to 2 years.
Oh, okay, so 2 years is pretty long time. So I can actually forget to charge it even or change the battery for 2 years. It's good. So the fourth question that is coming in is, does AppSeConnect integrate with Zoho? What applications do you connect with?
Yes, AppSeConnect does support Zoho integration. However, we need to understand which Zoho platform you would want to integrate. AppSeConnect supports over 70 platforms, and for many of them, it has predefined integration templates.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of questions coming in now. I don't think we have bandwidth anymore to take questions now. We are really going out of time. So let us stop this here. What I'll do, I'll take these questions separately and send it over as email to all of you as attendees. I hope you all have enjoyed the session. Many thanks to Riaz and Ganesh for your lovely demo. And thanks to all our attendees for joining this session. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.